I am sick and tired of hearing this. I cannot believe the stuff that wrestling fans say sometimes. Sometimes it could just be ludicrous and ridiculousness, but most of the time I think it's just to compensate that wrestling in 2015, especially on WWE side of things, is really bad. So we always have to compare something to the past and say like, well, it's not that bad because blah 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 blah. But every time you make excuses for something, you're just enhancing it. You're just making it worse. And really, to be honest, the one thing that I hate the most, and I can't believe I'm the one saying this, I said it on my SummerSlam podcast, and even my friends on Skype who I talk to about professional wrestling almost on a weekly basis to some degree. But when we used to talk daily, they knew there was one wrestler that Chase Oliver does not fucking like. They knew that I wasn't a big fan of this professional wrestler. But they were surprised when I said that this wrestler had a better reign. Hell, reigns better than Seth Rollins. And that man is flipping Edge. And what I hate the most is when people criticize Seth Rollins' reign and call him a chicken shit heel and that he's way too freaking pussied. The way that he wins his matches, all the way that he wins his matches in a pussy-ass way, everyone starts comparing Seth Rollins to Edge, and this is flipping laughable to me. What are you, huh? What Kool-Aid are you motherfuckers drinking? Because give me some. I want to know what freaking spiked brownie you're eating. I want to know how you think and can even compare Seth Rollins' world title reign to Edge's multiple world title reigns and say he is just like Edge as a world champion. Are you guys that desperate to defend Seth Rollins? I'm going to be real here. I can't even defend one of my favorites, Cockfist, the Roman Reigns. I cannot defend Roman Reigns' mic skills for crap. I can't defend those no matter how hard I try. He's pretty bad on the flipping microphone. I'll admit it. Yeah, he's improved, but he's still freaking awkward when it comes to the microphone. Hell, I can't even defend Cesaro's mic skills. I can't defend Kevin Owens' weight. I can't defend Dean Ambrose's use of the stupid little clothesline that he likes to do. I can't defend everything of my favorite wrestlers. And even if my favorite wrestlers are talked down about, especially Randy Orton. Randy Orton, the one thing that I can definitely not deny about Randy Orton is that it's pretty lame when he comes to the ring and he goes, "Come on, guys, let's go, come on." I can't defend that. That's flipping embarrassing that my boy Randy Orton has to freaking pump up the fans to get a flipping reaction. It's so weird. It's so awkward. I can't defend that. But you people that are huge Seth Rollins fans defending his title reign and saying that it's okay for the way he wins because it's similar to Edge are just so dumb. I hate to say it, but you are. You cannot compare Seth Rollins' title reign to Edge's multiple title reigns and just because the way he wins is similar to Edge. Hell no, it isn't. Because see, the thing is, for people who have WWE Network, I have it on my Xbox. So I decided to do my research as a professional journalist that I am. I decided to do my research about how Edge has won and lost world titles and how he works compared to Seth Rollins. And you have the WWE Network just like me. I hope you guys are paying your $9.99 a month for that WWE Network, because if you do, you can do your research as well and realize that Edge and Seth Rollins as world champions are nothing flippin' similar at all. If anything, Seth Rollins is a weaker version of Edge, or even a worse version of Edge. The fact that you guys are even comparing Seth Rollins' heel run as champion to Edge is just ridiculous to me. And here's me, a guy who was actually a fan of Seth Rollins, actually siding with Edge, who I hate the most, my least favorite wrestler of all time. And I know this is going to lead to the comment section. Chase, why do you hate Edge? I think I've answered that question in the Q&A. That's like 30 minutes long. So Go watch that video and try to find out. If not, I'll probably do a video on why I hate Edge in like 8 months from now or something whenever I upload these videos. I've been on a streak lately. Let's see how this bar goes. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Edge, when he was World Heavyweight Champion, did not need all the fucking help in the world. Yes, Edge would have opportunities to win the title in a cheap, heelish way, but it wasn't like Edge couldn't do shit on his own. Once Edge entered those opportunities, he would seize those opportunities. Unlike Seth Rollins needs all the help in the world to win a championship. His only clean, I guess you could say, win was against Dean Ambrose, but they made that look like a joke because Seth Rollins freaking hit the power bomb through the barricade, power bombed him on a ladder, and then threw a bunch of weapons on top of him, and Dean Ambrose still got up from the wreckage, almost about to win the title. And he only kept the title because they were holding on the belts at the same time, and they both fell to the ground, and it was some stupid finish. So Seth Rollins does all that damage to Dean Ambrose, yet Dean Ambrose still finds a way to almost win the match. They make Seth Rollins look like he's a weak ass, that this guy doesn't pack any power in his punches. Edge, yes, he would have cheap ways of how he would win the world title, but he would still seize the opportunity. Edge still felt like a big deal winning the world championship. And then especially when it came to retain the world championship, look, yes, Edge had his heaters. He's had Chavo Guerrero, Kurt Hawkins, Zack Ryder, and Vicky Guerrero. But let's be real here. Not every time when Edge faced Batista did he needed his heaters to retain the championship. Not every time did Edge face Rey Mysterio did he need his heaters, or Kane did he need his heaters. He needed his heaters when he was facing a guy like the flippin' Undertaker, because it's believable that Edge would need all that help to beat a mystical flippin' dead man named The Undertaker. That's believable. That makes sense why Edge would need losers like Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder and Chavo Guerrero to come out there and help him to distract The Undertaker or help him give the upper hand on The Undertaker. Does it make sense that Seth Rollins needs Kane, Joey Mercury, and freaking, I almost said Johnny Nitro just because of Eminem, and Jamie Noble to beat Randy Orton? Come on, let's go. Really, he needs heaters to beat Randy Orton. A Randy Orton that has lost to pretty much 3/4 of the WWE roster flipping clean. What? He needs heaters to beat Dean Ambrose. He needs heaters to beat Roman Reigns. Hell, he didn't even have his heaters for John Cena, but he needed help from Jon flippin' Stewart of The Daily Show doing his little, oh, who am I gonna hit? Who am I gonna hit? Chair dance. You needed help from Jon flippin' Stewart? Are you kidding me? Ugh. The fact that people are comparing Seth Rollins and defending Seth Rollins by saying, oh, well, he's just like Edge. That's the way Edge won, so what's the big deal? Edge won in so much better fashions. The WWE booked Edge as a legit heel that you can despise. They booked Edge in a good flipping way as a heel. You know, I hated Edge for many reasons, but I definitely respected Edge's heel heat that he got. He did a really good job keeping heel heat. Nowadays, most WWE superstars can't do that, but Edge, even in the most smarkiest of times, would find a way to keep heel heat on himself. That's how good he was as a heel. He didn't need heaters to beat every single flipping superstar like Seth Rollins does. Seth Rollins needs help for everything. Seth Rollins is so flippin' bad as a champion the way the WWE books him. It's not Seth Rollins' fault, it's the way WWE books stuff. But the fact that wrestling fans are comparing Seth Rollins and the way he wins to Edge and saying that it's okay for Seth Rollins to win that way because Edge did is a flippin' ludicrous statement. It is very ludicrous and it is dumb and you need to stop it. For all you Seth Rollins fans defending this shit, you need to stop and realize the flaw of Seth Rollins is that he's a bad champion. And that the way he wins is bad. It's not good. But it gets heel heat. Fuck you. Doesn't get really good heel heat at all. Because if it got huge heat, more people would actually tune in to see if Seth Rollins could get his fucking comeuppance, but no one's tuning in to see if Seth Rollins will get their fucking comeuppance. Or tuning in to see what Brock Lesnar's Suplex City ass is going to do. Or tuning in to see The Undertaker freaking walk 80 minutes to the ring. Or tuning in for Sting to come out of present boxes. We're not tuning in to see Seth Rollins get his comeuppance. I would tune in to see Edge get his comeuppance. Many people would tune in to see Edge get his comeuppance. Edge was a good heel and a good heel world champion. Not every time he won was it some stupid way because Edge needed a bajillion help from a bunch of little cruiserweights and a big fat guy that wears freaking slacks to the ring. I'm tired of it. I get it. We like to compare wrestlers to past wrestlers. We like to defend our favorite wrestlers. But you cannot keep on defending Seth Rollins the way you are. You have the WWE Network. If you have the WWE Network and if you don't use YouTube, watch some of Edge's best moments, you would actually see that Edge and Seth Rollins are 20 times different and not even comparable. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. If you guys like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter at ChaseOver68. Comment down below your thoughts on this topic. Follow me on SoundCloud. That's something I'm still trying to get used to. But yeah, follow me on SoundCloud. I upload podcasts on there. I don't know what else I have to plug. So just subscribe. And if I already plugged that, I apologize. Enjoy your day. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.